What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld Podcast. Today we're going to be looking at the Sunday games, Week 15, 2021 in the NFL. We start off with the Cowboys and the Giants, and I'm going to tell you this right now. The Giants always play the Cowboys tough. This game just didn't go according to plan for the Giants because they really don't have anything going on. I keep trying to tell everybody, the team is relatively trash, but they play good defense, and if Daniel Jones is able to give you anything, it usually works out. You got a half full, I don't even know what to say. How do I describe what Saquon is? I don't know what's going on with him. But it's like the team is nothing without certain components, and Jones is not good enough to really do anything. So it's not a team that we really expect is going to win, but we just figure, it's a division game. Things happen. That's pretty much the whole thought process with it. So, ultimately going on with the way that it is, this is very, very important that everybody understands this. The Cowboys, I believe, right now are the NFC East winners right now, bro. So it's kind of something that everybody already knew that would happen, but now it's actually, it actually have come to fruition. So now we have to look at it like, okay, what are they going to do in the playoffs? Let's stop worrying about everything else. What are they going to do in the playoffs? Because don't worry about the Giants. The Giants sucked all year. We're not worried about them. Nobody's ever been worried about them. What are the Cowboys going to do? Cowboy fans, check in. Texans, Jaguars, right? So the Jags are trash. We know that they got rid of Urban Meyer. That, like I said, again, with all the stuff that Urban Meyer was doing, I have no issue with it. My issue is this, though. People need to understand a couple things. The Jaguars are still a terrible football team. They have to, obviously get better. Rookie quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, a lot of things going on. But look, Brandon Cooks could still play. But it makes me wonder, I don't know, like he's been traded all over the place, and he's still running around like a Mighty Mouse, bro. Like, that dude is super fast. And every time I watch him run, I'm like, why would the Patriots cut him? Why would this team cut him? Why would, the Rams? Everybody cut him. And it's like, he had a lot of concussions, but I think he's one of those guys that it's better to have him on your team than not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really crazy what's going on, bro. And ultimately, the Texans handle their business. They both trash. Who cares? They both suck. Titans and the Steelers. Now, this one right here was very, very interesting. Okay, because I've been telling you guys, since Derrick Henry got injured, at that same game, I said, look, their season's over. And a lot of you guys jumped on me, bro, Ryan Tannehill, he's really good. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, so just understand that. That's the first thing. The first thing is to accept what's the truth. And then after that, you can just figure out what else is going on in your life. But Tannehill is not good. But when you have a solid running game like that, you can do a lot of different things. And that's pretty much what happened. And the Steelers, honestly, when I saw Mike Tomlin blow the kiss, I felt good about that, at the end of the game, because the Steelers, dude, this is what the Steelers they frustrate me, bro. Because, for some reason, I've been seeing a commercial with Juju Smith. He's doing like the Juju and he's dancing around with milk cartons. That guy sucks. I don't know what the future is for the Steelers, but for some reason, I was just happy to see them win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just weird because there's so much doubt. They've been trying to say he wants to go and coach a college team, Mike Tomlin. It's been really crazy, so it's kind of good. But the Titans are not the same team, obviously, without Derrick Henry. The Jets and the Dolphins. This game was actually very exciting. Seeing Tua run around and actually make some throws was kind of exciting. I don't know what to think about the Dolphins. Are they a threat in any way, frame or fashion? Probably not. But, to see the way that it went back and forth, to see the Jets actually try to compete, that was very interesting. Do I care about either team? No. But it's like, all right, bro, we want to see scores. We want to see points in the NFL. Unless it's like, obviously like the Saints and the Bucks game last night. We're going to get to that in a second. But it was really, really weird the way that actually happened. So, it is what it is. The Jets are a terrible football team, but they fought. It happens. But the Dolphins, it's kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't know what we can expect from those guys. I don't know if they're going to go on to do anything. I don't even know if they can make the play. Well, they actually can, right? They actually can make the playoffs if they win out. They probably can. It's probably going to be like a crazy scenario where you got to do mathematical equations, but they probably can go ahead and do that. So here we go, Cardinals and the Lions, right? So this is where it gets more intriguing, right, with Cardinals and the Lions. The Lions beat the hell out of the Cardinals, and it was the first time that I saw Kyler Murray actually look normal, if that makes sense. Like, he wasn't able to do anything electrifying. He wasn't able to run around and do whatever. They just played good defense and just kept him in the pocket for the most part. When he rolled out and threw the ball, there was coverage there. He wanted to attack A.J. Green because he thought A.J. Green should have came back to the ball. A.J. Green is a shell of himself. He sucks. Like, I gotta just be totally honest about it. I'm not saying that was his fault with the interception, but he's not good, bro. That guy's just not good anymore. Like, he's totally done. Panthers and the Bills. Again, you guys are like, yo, why are you hating on Cam Newton? I'm not hating on Cam Newton. Cam Newton is just not good at football anymore. That's all I'm saying. The guy is good for a pick six or a Stevie interception where you're like, yo, what are you looking at, dude? He reminds me a lot about Matt Ryan, just faster. You know, Cam Newton, like there's a lot of stuff going on and he just makes the worst decision. It's amazing to me. Matt Ryan and Cam Newton actually were MVPs in the league. Like sometimes I sit back and think about it, I'm like, what? Like it doesn't make any sense. Dude, it's weird, right? It's like, okay, like Cam Newton has never been overly accurate. He, you know, obviously he was very athletic. He would be running around and doing weird stuff and going wild, you know, in various games. He was just a playmaker, right? And usually playmakers that are not fundamental quarterbacks don't get this type of success. But somehow Matt Ryan and Cam Newton has an MVP. But either way, the Bills look like they're back on track. I liked a lot of the stuff that I saw from them yesterday. Let's see how it works out. They got to play. I think they got to play the Patriots again. Bengals and the Broncos. All right. So first of all, we make a lot of fun of Teddy Tapwater here on the channel. He got injured. Hopefully everything gets better with him. For you Bronco fans, Drew Lock is garbage. The Bengals could have easily lost this game if they had anybody that had any type of skill at quarterback. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for them. They have a really solid defense, the Broncos do, but they just can't score, man. And the Bengals were able to battle this one out. They're still fighting to get that playoff spot, so we'll see how that works out. But again, the Broncos is a team like, say for instance, Aaron Rodgers leaves. Because everybody's mad at Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is this, he's that. Oh, he's this, he's this. If Aaron Rodgers leaves the Packers and ends up on the Broncos, I would think we'll get a flashback of Peyton Manning when he went there and won the Super Bowl. It'll just be a much better quarterback at that point in his career. Peyton Manning was washed when he went to the Broncos. He could barely throw the ball, but that defense was so good. Aaron Rodgers still has a lot left in him. So if that were to happen, if Aaron Rodgers went to the Broncos, that's a Super Bowl champion right there. That's pretty much it. That's how good Aaron Rodgers is, and that's how good that Broncos defense is right now. But they don't have somebody that can throw the football with a brain, and that's what's really going on there. Falcons and the Niners. Watch out for the Niners. I told you guys this 5 weeks ago. Watch out for the Niners. They look like they're built to go into the playoffs and just ruin somebody's life. And Garoppolo has been playing a lot better. Debo's a running back right now. They're like, yo, don't worry about it. I don't care anymore. You're not a wide receiver. Matty Ice, a.k.a. Matt Ryan, he still sucks, so nothing has changed there. That's very interesting what's going on in that situation. So there's a lot building up over there. I wouldn't worry too much about the Falcons, though. They're going to continue to suck for a while as long as Matt Ryan is the quarterback, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Jumping over to the Packers and the Ravens, there might be a QB controversy there. I'm going to tell you something about Huntley, bro. That dude, like, I don't know, bro. Like, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 pass touchdowns. That's never been done, which is kind of weird when I found that out. I thought, pretty much Lamar Jackson did that before because he's always doing whatever he wants. But it's something about the way he plays and the throws that he makes that I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, Lamar Jackson be doing weird stuff. He'll run to the side, run out, run into the stands, come back out, go, get a touchdown. It's too much over. Like, dude, it's just too much, right? This guy runs when he has to. Huntley is doing what he needs to do. He'll throw a laser when he has to. David Andrews was pretty good. Well, no, Mark Andrews was pretty good with him. They had like a good type of connection. I don't know, bro. Obviously, Lamar's gonna be the guy, but he's a pretty good quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say a trip. Obviously, if they get the 2-point conversion was real stupid, but I agree with Harbaugh going for it. I just didn't like the call. But that was a really, really good performance because Aaron Rodgers was dealing. He was really, really dealing. So I'm just gonna say it, bro. Like, I was saying, like, dude, I was just watching, like, wow, bro. Wow, this guy's pretty good. I liked what he was doing. And then finally, the Saints and the Buccaneers. Tom Brady loses again, but in the fashion like this, 9-0. It's something about that Saints defense. It's only like, so you remember when Tom Brady used to always have problems with the Dolphins when he was at the Patriots, even when the Patriots were really, really good? It's like that, bro. But the Saints are just next level, dog. Like, they just know they beat the Buccaneers with a guy that's a special teams guy. He a tight end, all-purpose guy. Taysom Hill has like splinters on it, like splints on his finger. Like, it's weird stuff going on, and he's still beating on the Bucs, bro. Like, this is real, real crazy. But either way, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The Saints, I don't know what they're planning on doing. Are they going to go to the playoffs? We got to see what happens. But I was very, very disappointed in the Bucs. But they did lose 2 of their key wide receivers with some really, really crazy injuries. So we'll see how it works out. But this is why we watch, right? This is what the NFL is about, coming late into the year. So we'll wait to see how it all transpires, bro. But I'm really enjoying some NFL. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.